Hello all and welcome to the next video here in the Onion Man's rooftop two-headed cow caravan of treasure. Sometimes barred. The streak continues as it always will. It's never going to end. The streak does not end. And I am your host. I am Uncle Oobs, aka the funkiest of the wizards, aka the omnipotent alien, aka the secret Sasquatch, aka better than your best Bigfoot, aka legendary Loch Ness, aka mythical Mothman. What else was there? Did I say omnipotent alien? Pretty sure I did. I don't know. If I ever add anything else, I'll let you guys know. Anywho, we're back with the last of the three, the unholy trinity of unboxing videos of my backed up boxes that have come in the mail. If you ever look at the thumbnail in this video, it's a little outdated. There's a couple of store pickups I've gotten in the last couple of days that I added to this one. That way they just wouldn't be sitting around waiting for the next one, because I go in streaks, so who knows when the next one might be. You never know. But we're going to get to it. It's going to be fun. That's 3 in a row. I know you miss me. Just saying. I see it in your eyes, even if I can't see your eyes. Store pickups first, as always. So first thing, I picked these up at a Lubbock really late one night. Went all the way to Lubbock last minute to help decorate an Airbnb. And while waiting for photos at a late night Walgreens, they had these. A little bit of FOMO going into it. It's like that thing, and you'll get what I mean here in a minute. These were on their little clearance thing, so they were super cheap. But there was a box of NBA Hoops 22-23, which is fascinating because we still have never pulled the Paolo Banchero rookie card. He's like the only rookie I don't have. I have one of his cards, but I don't have the one I want. I just want the base Hoops card. That's all I want. I want like the easiest one to get. But it was not $24.99. It actually rang up for $9.99. It was like on a, like they had a stanchion with like a bunch of old packs of cards of different things. A lot of hockey, which, yeah, that's going to be there. Nobody buys hockey cards. But this is on there, like this old ass box. Like what? Yeah, 3 years old now or something like that. It's crazy. And then the other one, same thing. A 2022 NFL Prestige Fat Pack, which rang up for $4.99. So, yeah, super clearance. A lot of cards in here. I think we've done one of these before. I don't do a lot of Prestige. Prestige is usually a little bit, I think, on the pricier side. But like when it's that cheap and you're getting a fat pack, it's cool. It's a little beat. I'm hoping all the cards are okay in there. It would suck to pull something really good and it's all fucked up because the packaging was fucked up. You know what I mean? Like collecting anything, man. But who knows? What if we... I guess if there's nothing in there, then no harm, no foul if it's all fucked up. But let's just hope it's not fucked up. That's the best thing to do. Next ones. I found these at a Dollar Tree. Oh, shit. Everything fell. Anyway. Found these at a Dollar Tree. So, I knew Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar General, they sell cards, but they only sell those little cheap packs, and that's exactly what these are. But I've never actually seen any of the dollar stores ever sell Don Russ packs. I've always seen like NBA Hoops or just Topps MLB, like the base set. I've never seen Don Russ packs in a dollar store, at least in my area. So I bought 8 of them. That was $10. So $10 worth of these cheap $1.25 packs. 5 cards in each one. The only reason we're even going to open these at all, because I haven't really been wanting to collect baseball in a while. I've mostly just been focusing on basketball and Magic the Gathering, and then like the occasional NFL set. But they were Don Russ, and maybe we can farm like a couple of decent rookies out of it. That'd be nice, or at least one good one. They had a whole thing of them. I almost bought the whole thing because there's like, I don't know, 50 packs in that thing, and that would have equated to like less than I don't know, 60, $65, something like that, which would have been worth it for essentially buying one of those things. You'd probably get most base cards. I mean, still though, I just don't really feel like collecting baseball, so why? Just hasn't been a lot of like, other than when everybody was going after those Paul Skeens cards, there hasn't been really anything since, I don't think, that's like lit up the world. Like for a couple of years in a row there was like some really badass rookie cards, like Michael Harris. I got a lot of Michael Harris rookie cards, which I love Michael Harris, so that was great. I hate Boston or the Braves, but I love Michael Harris. And then like the next year or maybe 2 years later with Paul Skeens, that was crazy. And then, but it felt like this year it was just like, you know. So next up, we got the last 33 and a third chance of these videos doing anything. This is a Walmart pickup. I just found this yesterday. At the time I'm filming this, it is September 17th. Happy birthday, Momo. But I found this yesterday on the 16th. I found the Scott Steiner Ultimate. He looks really cool. I think his head sculpts are pretty solid. I think this one's actually probably the best one right here, the neutral face. But he comes with the little head chainmail thing, which looks like it could be a little bit better. But he comes with that stray jacket from that poster, that WCW poster. What is it? WCW... Is it Sin? Is it like their last one? I can't remember. He's got a WCW World Heavyweight Championship, which... they're getting better about. If you remember back in the day, even WCW wrestlers came with the World Heavyweight Championship that still had the WWE logo on it. These don't no more. So they finally kind of went a little bit more accurate with the belts. That's nice. Problem is, I probably wouldn't put it on Scott Steiner. I'd probably try to collect more of like this newer belt design and like put one on maybe like Booker T would look good with one if you have a WCW Booker T figure. Him with the short hair and the nasal strip and the trunks, we need that. Like late WCW Booker T. Look good on a DDP, I bet. He's going to be fun to open up. This is like... I don't know if it's peak Steiner. It's definitely like close to peak Steiner. I know some people verbally think his TNA days are his peak. I think physically his peak was early 90s. Like long hair, Steiner Brothers Steiner. Before like his foot... Like he has a problem with his foot, right? That's why he can't really move right now. So that sucks ass. R.I.P. Scott Steiner's foot. I mean, it's still there. I'm just saying. So, starting with boxes now. This whole video, if you notice the way I did the first part of the episodes, was like everything from different stores, and then the second one was like online stores that weren't Big Bad Toy Store, and this one is all Big Bad Toy Store because I have so many of just this company's boxes. So we're starting with just one at the top. They're all about the same size except the last one. The last one's a little bit bigger. Straight up, honest, it's been so long since I've opened any of these, and they've just been piling up for the past few months, that I do not know. I know what some of the orders are, but I don't know what's in each individual box because I just threw them on my fireplace for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 11 boxes, y'all. So... let's do it. Let's get this first one. Okay. Alright. And we got a figure right at the... oh, we opened up like the best one first. Shit. Oh, I'm excited for this. This is something you don't see a lot of. First off, Big Bad Toy Store sticker. This is new. This is like within the last couple of weeks, so we do have their updated sticker. Cool sticker. I think one of the more vibrant ones they've kind of done. Sometimes their stickers are ass, man. Remember when they weren't even given stickers? They were given like little adverts. Okay, so we have the Frazetta Icon Collectibles. Icon Collectibles. This is Frazetta Girls, which if you know anything, that's just Frank Frazetta's property. We have his 1/12 scale Conan the Barbarian figure. This figure is awesome looking. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can adjust my camera so we can get like all of this here. Hold on. Try to get as much of it as I can. Yeah, it's like a tall box. I wasn't expecting it, but there it is. You got like his really cool artwork. It's actually like, let me open this. Get out of the bag. We're not opening the whole figure. I don't do that here. It's kind of like a NECA box, but a little bit taller. It's got a Velcro window. But you get the like classic Frazetta art on there. I think Frazetta's Conan is Ah, man. Okay, hot take. As great as Arnold Schwarzenegger was as Conan the Barbarian, I still, like, when I think of Conan, the first thing that kind of pops into my mind is Frank Frazetta's version. Um, I don't know why. I think it's just like this kind of metal Viking look that gets me all the time. Um, and I've seen it so much reading comic books and everything that I think it's just what stuck with me more. But it's like almost like raised up, like what is it? Damn, can't remember. Anyway, yeah, you can see where it's like it's got like a texture to it and everything. That's pretty cool. Conan 112 square, 112 scale, and there you go. Ooh, he looks really cool. So I've never bought a figure from this company before, so I'm a little nervous. Hopefully it's good. There's a few companies that like I say that about, and I won't buy their other figures because they end up being ass. Boss Fight Studios being one of them. I know that's kind of like they're like they've gained steam in the last couple of years, but man, when they were first doing those lucha figures, those luchador figures, they sucked ass, bro. This is great though. I'm down for this. Hopefully Icons Collectibles is good. I hear good things about them, so like I'm excited. Okay, next box. We're just going off the top here. Got this one. I'm gonna try to be quick about this. I want to get through the boxes. I know I ramble. Apologies. Then you end up with like a 30-minute video. But you know you love it. You know you love the sounds of my vocal cords. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So, fun fact. I could have bought this at Walmart. Oh, there's two of them. I could have bought one of these at Walmart for a while. I already had it pre-ordered on Big Bad Toy Store. So I just rolled with it. I guess I could have canceled it and not had to pay the shipping. But I knew there was two figures in that order. And Walmart did not have the other one. So I was like, screw it. I'll just wait. We got Rom and Adam Warlock, specifically Infinity Gauntlet Adam Warlock, which is my favorite look. I like the black and red. And then also Rom Space Knight, which is a figure I've been wanting for years. I think on this very channel and previous videos I've said Rom would be great because Marvel had the rights now. And we finally got a Rom Space Knight and he looks fantastic. These are really good. I've been wanting an Adam Warlock. I mainly just... I'm not gonna lie, one of the main reasons I really wanted this was I wanted the little Infinity Gauntlet. Like, we always get the big one with Thanos and shit. I wanted the little one, the normal size one. So that's a major reason for wanting this. This one, I love Rom. Rom is one of the inspirations for RoboCop, and I love RoboCop. That's how I found out about Rom. XYZ. Good stuff. My Walmart had all of this set except for Adam Warlock. They had everybody else. I saw Miles. I saw Ultimate Iron Man, which I know some people have had a hard time finding him. I saw Banshee. Yeah, I saw all these except Adam Warlock. And that's when I was like, I just might as well wait because I already have them in that order. So, cool. That kind of dates how long it's been since I've opened some stuff. Because those were a while back. Got a bit of a smaller box. We are in our element tonight, fam. We got another figure. Oh, cool. Another good one. That I had been wanting for a minute, and I finally got him. He's going to go with another one I have that y'all saw recently. I think. Where is it? Oh. Okay. Either way, we got Soldier Boy from The Boy Show. I like The Boys. I think it's a great satire. I think it's one of those shows that, like, really grows on you the more you watch it and the more clever and funny it kind of is. Oh, here it is. Found it. So I got this guy to go with my Homelander. I would like to get a Butcher figure as well. I think he's being reissued soon, so I might do that. But yeah, I really like The Boys. I think it's a great show. I think it's one of the more edgy comic book shows that's been successful. Like, anytime somebody tries to do the edgier comic book movie or show, it always goes so badly. But I think The Boys has actually been very successful with it. Even though they did change a lot from the comics, I think a lot of the changes they've made actually kind of made sense. Because sometimes that comic is a wonky-ass read. But the show actually streamlined it pretty solidly. So those will be fun to open up. I might do those together. It usually doesn't take me that long to open them off X. So I might do those together. We got a long skinny box. Oh shit. I forgot all about this. So, I've slowed down a lot on collecting for G.I. Joe. There's not a lot of characters I want. I had a list of characters when that classified line came out. I was like, these are the characters I want. I'm not a completionist for G.I. Joe. There are some things I do, like, I collect a lot of wrestling because there's so many different eras of wrestling I love. G.I. Joe, not so much. G.I. Joe, there was like a list of ones I really wanted, and then once those kind of started drying up, started running out of ones I wanted. But this was one that came out that I did not get the first time because he was some kind of exclusive, and I missed out on it. Woo! More stuff though. I'll get that now. Nothing important. We got Dr. Mindbender, the classic version. So the first version of this guy, I think, was he a Comic-Con exclusive or some shit? And I never found him. But this one is like the new retro card kind of style one, and I think it looks pretty cool, so I am definitely down to like open him up. I really want, he's one of the last ones I really wanted. I don't think I have any G.I. Joes on pre-order anymore. Dr. Mindbender might be the last G.I. Joe classified figure we get, unless they make like one of those random ass one-off characters that was like really cool back in the day, which they'll do sometimes. The He-Man toys will do that shit. They released Broccoli Homie. Y'all remember Broccoli Homie? I can't remember his real name, but he just looked like a piece of broccoli, so I call him Broccoli Homie. He was badass. He was like a weird plant dude. They released that figure and I bought that shit just because I like Broccoli Homie. That's what I call, like, if I don't know the name of a character, that's just whatever they are in Homie. So like, there was one time where, like, for whatever reason, I just had, like, a brain aneurysm, and I couldn't remember Mum-Ra's name. I was like, nah, villain from the Thundercats, Mummy Homie. And I was like, oh, there he is, Mum-Ra. I was like, shit. A small box. One of the smaller boxes in here. This is going to be one of those boxes that just proves something I said recently wrong. What? Oh, no, okay. We got our last Deadpool Wolverine figure. We got the like regular Logan in his clothes, which is funny because I don't think he wore this at all in that movie. Which always goes to prove my point. Sometimes action figures are based on the concepts or the early production stuff. Bought this for one sole reason: the head sculpt. Because like I kind of feel like I want to piece this guy out. I feel like different parts of him are going to work on different things. Definitely going to keep the claws because finding straight Wolverine claws is hard. Going to keep the head sculpt. It's a fantastic Hugh Jackman likeness. I think this is one of the better ones they've done. But my main reason for buying this is I wanted head pull. Yeah, so really wanted the little head pull minifigure that comes with this. But probably not one I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to probably keep him and piece him out. I think he's going to be good for custom fodder. Just because he's wearing... It's hard when you get a Marvel Legends in plain clothes, it's always really good for custom fodder. You can throw any head on it and it's going to look like they're just in street clothes. Really nice. Great for Secret Identity. You could throw a Steve Rogers head on that, and it's just Captain America walking down the street like himself. So you have the Steve Rogers, and then you get your Captain America and put it next to it. So you could do it with Superman. I mean, it wouldn't work with McFarlane because McFarlane's an asshole and scales his figures wrong. Which I'm probably going to open him up at McFarlane here in a minute and be like, "Hey, he looks good though." Oh, sorry. Next box. Got another long, skinny box. Oh no. Well, this one's not a McFarlane, but it is a pretty cool figure. I got another sticker. Some of these boxes do not have stickers in them. I'm noticing that. Not like the sticker means anything. But if it was McFarlane, it would, because that's an accessory, right? And that little shit fucking trading card is an accessory. Yeah. Okay, Todd. We got the This Island Earth Metaluna Mutant. I really wanted this figure a lot. Anybody who knows me knows I'm such a horror movie fan. Metaluna Mutant is one of the last of like those Universal monsters, and like in a lot of ways, I think he's the first official one in color, which is why all my Universal monster figures I get the black and white versions. This is the one that I have actually gotten the color version because This Island Earth is so memorable for being like that early color film in Universal Monsters. And I just felt that was a little bit more iconic. But he looks great on the box. I like this box. NECA always does really good with their boxes. And then, of course, you got the window opening. And there he is in all of his fake-looking glory. It's such a man in a costume. But he's beautiful. His big ass brain head. Like, fantastic. Oh, it's the bleeding head. I was like, what the hell's the difference? It's when, like, he gets hit and he's all bleeding. This Island Earth is a stupid movie, man. It's a horrible movie, but very iconic. So, there you go. All right, next one. We got a little short, stubby box. Oh shit. I'm seeing double here. Huh. Ain't that some shit? Seriously. Ain't that some shit? 'Cause... Huh. Double dumbass on me. We got another Homelander, so you know what that means. Either it's a gift or I bought a Homelander when I already had a Homelander. But I don't think I've ever double bought like that. I feel like I would have known. So I don't know who... It had my name on it and everything, though. There's no way I bought another Homelander. Well, you know what that means? We get to sell one. That's always exciting, y'all. I'm not going to go into that because I already talked about it in previous stuff. That is weird. Because I got that one off eBay, and that one came from Big Bad Toy Store. There's no way I would have bought them from separate stores. Oh. Was I fucked up that night? It's okay. Got another box. We're whittling it down. We're almost there. Told you I'm gonna try to keep this in 30 minutes. We're gonna get it. We're gonna hit that target. But I know you love hearing my voice. I can stay here for an hour, and I bet all of you'd be like, "Oh, that's good shit." This one came with a sticker. Cool. Oh yes, I did order this. Okay, for sure. I like this. I picked up the. There we go, McFarlane. Well, DC Direct and McFarlane. But I picked up the Kingdom Come Superman. Kingdom Come, for anybody who doesn't know, is, and of course, like McFarlane would, did they? They did, but not enough, assholes. Anywho, so it's pretty good. I think it's a decent Alex Ross likeness. I mean, I know it's going to be hard to get an Alex Ross likeness on an action figure because Alex Ross is just such a great artist. But yeah, we got Earth 2 Superman. Kingdom Come Superman, if you will. He does have a cloth good cape, which is pretty cool. But I love Kingdom Come. I mainly got this for that reason, because we already have the Kingdom Come Batman. And I think this is just going to go along really good with it. I would love a Kingdom Come Alan Scott Green Lantern, wearing the armor and shit. That stuff dope. I always tell people, because every once in a while I'll get somebody who asks me like how to get into comic books, and they always mention Kingdom Come. I do not think anybody getting into early comic books should ever read Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come is a story you read after you've been reading comics for a while and you get all the nuances. Because it's such an of its time book and it's so well done. It references so many different things. There's no way you jump into it blind and just go, oh yeah, that's great. You'd probably be lost. But if you know the years of history that it took to make that Silver Age Kingdom Come style, then like it's a perfect story almost. In the same way, like that, I always say Earth X, despite being as gratuitous as it was the perfect representation of every Marvel character that was in that book. Their core personalities were so well done in that book that it made it a great read. Kingdom Come is DC's version of that. I'm not going to say they're comparable. They're not. Kingdom Come's probably the more iconic story, and they're completely different styles of stories. But like just in terms of like the vibe they give, there you go. Skinny box. But good figure. Again, like I say, my big gripe with McFarlane is usually like just the scale, man. Also the lack of accessories. Like, look at this guy. Nice. More stuff though. We're getting there. I keep bumping over like the same pile of things. I should probably move it here in a minute. So like he comes with the little stand and a card and some interchangeable hands. I just feel like, you know, there's a lot of other great accessories we could probably have with some of these. Next box. Oh, we got another NECA. Sweet. Okay. Another good one, too. Ooh. I have been wanting this figure for a minute. I thought I would eventually find it like in a Target, because my Walmart never gets good NECAs. So I always have to go out of town to Target to find good NECAs. Especially the Ultimates. But we finally got the Hammer House Dracula. Ooh. Look at that. Christopher Lee. Oh, he looks great. This is fantastic. I'm just glad to finally have one of these Draculas. I know Hammer House horror movies are not for everybody. It may not have the same nostalgia for people that Universal has sometimes, especially here in the States. But, like, you can't deny that Christopher Lee is, like, just an iconic Dracula. As great as Bela Lugosi was, Christopher Lee was great in his own way. And I really wanted this figure as a horror movie fan. And, like, I don't understand why anybody wouldn't. If you're a horror movie collector, or if you're a horror movie fan in general and you haven't seen any Hammer House horror, like, don't watch me, go watch that. Straight up. Because that shit's good. Alright, we're getting down to it. Second to last box. Dropped another sticker. So like all the back half boxes had stickers. Oh, okay. So here's one that I don't know if I'm going to keep this figure or not, because when I bought it, I really wanted it, but like, I also kind of like don't know if I want to keep it. I have the other one here somewhere. Move that. There it is. So I already have this one. I have the Michonne figure from the Walking Dead comic book. But now we have the Rick Grimes figure to go with it. And I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. They look really good, and I like that they're black and white like the original comic. The thing is like, I don't collect a lot of Diamond Select. I collected the Lord of the Rings stuff for Diamond Select, but I might end up getting rid of those because Bandai is doing Lord of the Rings now, and I just know Bandai's are going to be way better than Diamonds. So I don't know if it's going to be worth it to keep the Walking Dead figures or not, but we'll see. But we've already looked at Michonne when I got her, so let's look at Rick. It's a great comic book likeness. They nailed it. They did it on her too, so like, not surprised at all. He comes with his hat. He's got his revolver. He's got a lot of stuff. They're making Negan as well, comic book Negan, but I don't know if I want that or not. I honestly, I don't. I don't think there's anybody else I would get if they do Walking Dead. Maybe I keep these and they're like the only ones I actually keep. Who knows? I'll decide. All right, one more box. Let's go. Damn, we're not going to hit the 30-minute mark. We're going to be like right over it. Oh well, we got close. Nah, I'm not really a participation trophy guy, so yeah, we lost. Anyway. Last box. is this? Oh, shit. I forgot all about this. I ordered this a long time ago. Interesting way to end the video. We have speaking of He-Man, Masters of the Universe Origins, The Return, as I call it. Modulok. I believe this is right. Yeah, Modulok. There you go. Modulok. He's a two-headed crab man with 4 legs, and he's got all kinds of interchangeable parts. As a matter of fact, let's just take a look at Modulok. Why not? He's going to be in his box anyway, so it's not like I'm opening him. This is just a shipper box. Okay, tape. Don't cut. There we go. Oh, there he is. Look at that. I like the packaging. I like this like 80s ass packaging. 34 body parts create 1,000 plus monsters. Okay. I like this one. This upside down one. No, the upside down with the 2 heads. Yeah, that's it right there. You just walk up on you just walk up on somebody like that, like a lot of clenched cheeks when that happens. What do we got here? This is really cool art. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really good. I haven't been collecting as much He-Man because much like the G.I. Joe stuff or the Thundercat stuff, once all my favorite characters came out, it was like, okay, I'm done. So Modulok was kind of like another one of those like last final characters that I thought was going to be really cool to collect just because of the way the toy is with all the different options. But God, that's so unsettling the way he's just, quit looking at me that way. He's part of the Horde. Hordak. Cool. And that's it. We got a lot of cool stuff. Way too much stuff. We started with the banger. Conan. That was great. You know, we got some great horror movie stuff. A couple of NECAs. Things like that. ROM, Space Knight. Never forget. What else? That Earth 2 Superman. You know. Because he's fat. I can't do the voice like Scott Steiner. Remember when he called Samoa Joe fat? That shit was so funny. He was like, how do you know Samoa Joe can't beat you? He's like, you know how I know he can't beat me? Because he's fat. That shit was great. Anyways, that's it. That's it for all the stuff I had kind of backlogged too. So now any videos that come out after this is going to be actual unboxings, which is nice. I'm glad I've kind of started finding time to do it. Takes your mind off things too. It's really nice. I just got to get excited for it, you know. But that's it. I think the thing I kind of want to do is I kind of want to open some of these cards. I think that's the thing I want to do. I got some Duskmorn Magic cards I haven't even opened yet. So that'll be fun. But that's it for the video. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I appreciate anybody who does. That's it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We're going to try to keep it rolling consistently. Thumbs up, huh? Fingers crossed. All that good jazz. Later.